Good morning. I'm Representative Verla Insko, House District 56, Orange County. We're here today to discuss House Bill 740, ending North Carolina's involvement in torture. I'm glad to have Representative Pricey Harrison with me here today as a primary sponsor, and Representative Meyer has a committee meeting, as do many other people. We've known since 2005 New York Times article that North Carolina was involved in the post-9/11 practice of rendition and torture. That happened through flights that originated in Johnston County, flew to other countries to pick up prisoners of the United States government and deliver them to a third country where torture is legal. There, the prisoners would be tortured under the illusion that they might reveal information that would be helpful to us and our allies. Based on international law that the United States is party to, torture is illegal. Not only is it illegal, it doesn't work. Worse yet, it is counterproductive. Multiple studies have demonstrated that there are easier ways to get reliable information from prisoners. Information gained from tortured prisoners is so inaccurate that it often leads to our making more mistakes and doing more damage. No American should ever be involved in it in any way. State legislators here in North Carolina have the means to assure that it will not take place in North Carolina. Some of you will remember two bills that were filed in 2007 by Representative Paul Lupke and Representative Harrison on this topic. This year we filed House Bill 740 in response to a major report on the issue by the North Carolina Commission of Inquiry on Torture. And we will hear from those speakers today. Dr. Christine Calgore is a founding member and coordinator of North Carolina Stop Torture Now. She's a founder of the North Carolina Commission of Inquiry on Torture. She's also a plant pathology at North Carolina State University. Catherine Reed joins us as the Executive Director for the North Carolina Commission of Inquiry on Torture. Prior to her current position, Ms. Reed led two Washington, D.C. based organizations, Crisis Action and the Center for Victims of Torture. Professor James Coleman, an NCCIT commissioner, is the John Bradway Professor of Law and Director of the Center for Criminal Justice and Professional Responsibility at Duke Law School. Patricia McGravern is also an NCCIT commissioner, and she's a trauma psychologist and a Johnston County resident. Professor Deborah Weissman, the Reef C. Ivy Distinguished Professor of Law at UNC, will also speak. She serves as the legal advisor for the commission. And Jennifer Copeland is with us today as the Executive Director of the North Carolina Council of Churches. And these speakers will speak in that order. I turn it over now to Dr. Calgore.